Hi, welcome to IAdea video channel. This section I'm gonna show you how to connect IAdea XMP3250 player to RiseVision software. For more information about IAdea players, please visit IAdea.com. So the first step is to visit the RiseVision portal. Here, so just go to www.risevision.com. So you will get to this page. So we're gonna log in the RiseVision service. The RiseVision use the Google account as for their account management. So if you don't have one, you can sign up from here. So now I'm going to log in with my Google account. So after the loading completes, you will see RiseVision offers many useful templates here. So let's take a quick view about the template. So in today's section we're going to create a presentation from the templates. So so I'm going to use the dentist template now. So the first step after logging is to create your presentation. And now instead I'm going to add the presentation from the template. So I click add from template here. So let's find the dentist template. So okay, let me search the dentist templates. Okay, the dental presentation, let's give a preview to see if it's the same one. Okay, it's the same one. So I'm going to create a presentation using the template here. So as you can see, it has a very useful, very handful layout here. So I'm going to do some changes here. So I'm going to change the title to IAdea Dental here. Click Save. I'm going to remove dental here. So we have the IAdea here. And I'm going to give a little bit modification. I'm going to change the background and to a full black background here. Okay, so in the save the changes here. So let's give a quick preview to see if this is what you want here. Okay, so the loading complete. So you see the title change to IAdea here, and we leave other contents unchanged, and change the background to black. Okay, all set. So let me save the change here and publish it. Okay, so we're done here. So the next thing is to create a display. So click the add button here. So let's name the player as IAdea task player, and choose leave the status active here, and change the resolution as the full definition. As the IAdea XMP3250 is a full HD player, so let's use the resolution 1080p here. So save it. Okay, now we create a player. Okay, now we have the new display here. So next I'm going to set up a schedule here. So give the schedule name IAdea task schedule here. And So let's put the timeline as OS for the easy demo here. So the distribution here means you have to choose which display you want to apply to this schedule. So since we only have one display here, so we click the edit button here, so the window will pop up. So choose IAdea test player and save it. Okay. So next we're going to choose the presentation. So we're going to choose the presentation that we just created from the dental presentation. I'm going to select here. So let's leave other settings unchanged. Let's durations, everything, leave them unchanged here. Okay. And save it. Okay, now we configure this alright now. So next we're going to configure the player. We're done for the software configuration. Now we're going to configure the player. So now let's go back to the display here and check the player that we just created. And as you can see, you can find a display ID here. So we're gonna use the display ID for the configuration for the player. So let's copy this. Okay. So you can download a RiseVision setup guide from the IAdea support portal. So after you download this document, go to the second page. You can see a URL link here. So this gives you a RiseVision configuration utility here. So we are going to use this utility to set up your IAdea player. So by use this utility, you can actually do some basic configuration for the IAdea player as well. So you can configure the wireless here. You can set up your SSID. You can set up your encryption and your key here. So for simplicity, I will use the wired connection here. So let me paste the display ID from here. We just copied from the RiseVision portal. So we leave the volume setting as max here, and we leave the resolution as 1080p here. So let's download the configuration file. After click the download configuration file buttons, you see the browser's let you to download, let us save the configuration file, config.dat file from utility. So let's save it. Let's save it to USB stick here. So to config with IAdea player, you have to prepare FAT format, clean my USB stick here. So let's save the config file to the USB stick in its root directory. Okay, so let's check the configuration file here. Okay, it's in the root folder, no problem. So eject the USB stick for later use to configure with the IAdea player. So I'm going to set up the IAdea player. Okay, so now I'm going to install the configuration file to the XMP player. So here's my setup. I have my XMP 3250 player here connect to the LCD monitor with HDMI cable. I'm also having the Ethernet cable plug it. So now I'm going to install the configuration file using the USB stick. So be sure that you have the player fully boot up. So as you can see, the player put to the welcome screen. So now player trying to reboot to update the configuration. Okay, so now the player reboot and already boot up. So you can see the player is now downloading the content from RiseVision. And you can see the screen here that this is the presentation that we just created from the RiseVision platform. So this is the dental presentation here. So you can see the title as IAdea like we just modified, and with full black background here. So this is a complete demo of the RiseVision.